Hello my dear fellow book lover friend, welcome to the beautiful eyes that are watching and listening to us. If you're looking for your next great book, you're in the right place. In this video, we're giving you a sneak peek into the book, The Devotion of Suspect X, discussing everything from the characters to the themes, and to our favorite quotes. Whether you're a longtime fan or new to the book, you won't want to miss this. We are grateful to have you with us and we wish you all the strength to make your life worth living. Now, we are presenting to you the summary of the book, The Devotion of Suspect X, starting with the introduction. The book, The Devotion of Suspect X, is a psychological thriller novel written by Keigo Higashino, a best-selling Japanese author. The novel was first published in Japan in 2005 and has since been translated into multiple languages. The book's plot revolves around a murder that takes place in Tokyo and the subsequent police investigation. The book has won several awards and has been adapted into a movie and a television series. Now we present you the summary of this book. The novel opens with the murder of Togashi, the abusive ex-husband of Yasuko Hanaoka, a single mother. Yasuko and her daughter, Misato, live a simple life and run a small restaurant in Tokyo. Togashi had been stalking and harassing Yasuko, and on the night of the murder, he shows up at her apartment and attacks her. In self-defense, Yasuko and Misato end up killing him. When their neighbor, Ishigami, overhears the commotion, he comes over to offer his help. Ishigami is a brilliant mathematician who is infatuated with Yasuko and has been secretly helping her deal with Togashi's harassment. Ishigami suggests that they cover up the murder and make it look like Togashi disappeared. Yasuko agrees, and they begin to carry out the plan. However, their plan starts to unravel when the police discover Togashi's body. The lead detective, Kusanagi, is a seasoned investigator who is determined to solve the case. Kusanagi and his team begin to investigate the case, and as they dig deeper, they start to suspect Yasuko and Misato's involvement in the murder. Meanwhile, Ishigami becomes increasingly concerned about Yasuko and Misato's safety and starts to take matters into his own hands. He comes up with a brilliant plan to mislead the police and make it look like someone else committed the murder. Ishigami's plan involves manipulating evidence, creating false alibis, and even committing another murder. As the investigation progresses, Kusanagi becomes increasingly frustrated as he is unable to find any concrete evidence against Yasuko and Misato. However, his junior colleague, Detective Utsumi, begins to suspect Ishigami's involvement in the murder. Utsumi starts to investigate Ishigami and uncovers his past and his motives for helping Yasuko. The novel reaches its climax when Ishigami's plan is exposed, and the police confront him. Ishigami confesses to the murders and explains his actions, revealing the depth of his devotion to Yasuko. The novel ends with Ishigami's trial and the aftermath of the murder investigation. Here are some excellent lines from the book. Ishigami had come to the conclusion that the one thing more important than logic was devotion. She wondered whether it was better to spend one's life pursuing happiness or to chase after an unattainable ideal. He had discovered that the hardest thing about love wasn't being loved, but loving others. The heart of logic is knowing where to stop. The true genius of mathematics lies not in the answers it provides, but in the questions it asks. In conclusion, The Devotion of Suspect X is a gripping and intricately plotted psychological thriller that keeps the reader guessing until the very end. The novel explores themes of love, devotion, and obsession, and how these emotions can drive people to commit unthinkable acts. The characters are well developed, and the plot is masterfully crafted, with twists and turns that keep the reader engaged throughout. The novel is a must-read for fans of psychological thrillers and crime fiction. You should read this classic book. We thank you for being with us. Don't forget to check for other book suggestions on our channel, and we suggest you to please subscribe and support this channel to grow together. Thank you again.